it would be good if I gave this actual header row over here a different color background to kind of give it a little more weight visually. So, well, how would I do that? Well, I know it's a table header, a TH, so that's really all I have to do is target that TH. I'll start again with my main content. I'll bring it down here, and TH, and I'm going to go for background color now. Background color, and let's see, what color am I going to choose? I'll give it about this the dark. There we go, 666. Actually, I could cut that in half. Let's see what that looks like. Okay. That looks pretty good. I have these lines in between it over here though now because there's actual borders that I don't see. The border is white, but it does happen. So I have two choices really. I can either use the border collapse for the table. I could use the border collapse attribute, and the property is going to be collapse, and then that'll get rid of, you see that got rid of those borders that it's going to be. Or potentially, nah, I was thinking maybe I'll leave the borders in there. I don't know. I think it's fine without it. So okay, I'm going to stick to the border collapse property. Interesting. Now I see that my table actually isn't centered within the main content area. So I want to center this thing in the middle of the main content. How would I do that? Well, how did I do this bigger container, this main content container? I centered this thing by, one, defining a width for the main content, and then giving auto margin values to the left and to the right. Well, I already have a width set up for the table, so all I have to do now is give it auto margins, right? Auto margin left and right, and it should center it. So let's give that a try. I'm going to use the margin shorthand. Once margin, so since I'm going to have similar values for left and right, I only have to use the two. So the first one is going to be top and bottom, and I'll give that a value of 0. And now the second part's going to be for the left and right, which is going to be auto. So now, when I go back, this should, nice, it should align right in the middle of my container over here. Pretty good.